Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kamil Kuźmiak and in today's episode I'm gonna show you a great wireless microphone for your iPhone for vlogging on the budget. Let's get to it. Okay guys, so in today's episode I want to show you a wireless microphone for iPhone that I found on Amazon for £26, and to be honest you can even find it on Aliexpress for like £13. I don't know how long it's gonna last, because if something is so affordable you can't be sure how long the built-in battery and all that stuff gonna last. However, today we are going to focus on testing the performance of the microphone, how well it handles the noise both inside and outside. We're gonna go to the field and make a little field test, but first let's switch perspective and see what's inside the box, and then I will show you how to set it up and how to use it. So that's our microphone, and let's see what's inside. There is a little seal. Let me just get rid of that. We can just open the box, and what do we have here? The charging box and this little compartment. Okay, and inside we have a little instruction manual in Chinese, but there is also English. It's good to read manuals, because before I didn't know that there is 3 levels of noise reduction and reverb in this microphone, and after reading that I realized. And in this little box inside we have the USB Type-C charging cable, so you can charge the charging unit. Okay, so we have this little charging box. It's quite small, pretty much similar size like the Apple AirPods, maybe slightly bigger. And inside you have your microphone and your receiver. And that's it guys, that's all you need. So this box is charging the microphone, and you can keep your receiver in the box. However, you don't need to charge the receiver. It's powered by the phone when it's plugged in. And the very cool thing about it is that you have the lighting port built in the receiver. So if you plug it into your phone and your phone is running out of juice, you can plug the charger into that port and you can use the microphone and charge the phone at the same time. You can also charge the phone from the gimbal if you use the gimbal with that option. There is some magnets inside because they are falling in place, and you can feel a little bit of a resistance when you put the receiver inside of the case. Make sure that the port is facing up, because the magnet is here on the opposite side of the port, and it slides in, it's held by the magnet, it won't fall out by itself, and the case is also magnetically closed. It's very convenient, very elegant solution. If you plug your USB Type-C cable here, you're charging both the battery in the case and the battery in the microphone. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to plug it in. So you take your iPhone, you take out your receiver, you plug your receiver into your iPhone. You can see that the red light is flashing. It means that it's looking for the connection. You take out the microphone, you press the button until you see the green light, and when the green light is not flashing but it's continuous, then you know that your microphone and your receiver are connected, and that's it. Now you can put your phone on the gimbal or on the tripod and start vlogging. There is also USB Type-C port in the microphone itself, so if you want you can charge the microphone separately without this case. You can plug one charger into the case and one charger into the microphone to charge them faster. Obviously at the back you have this little clamp that you put over your shirt collar, and that's it. And then you just switch off the microphone, you put it back into the case, and you can put it away. The cool thing is that's all you need to make vlogs. If you have the gimbal, you have the phone, and you have the wireless microphone, you can make vlogs, you can edit them on the iPhone in iMovie. You don't even need to have a computer. If you think about this, that something that has a footprint of the phone, it's all you need in 2022 to make vlogs. This is absolutely insane. Basically, this microphone, it's some off-brand Chinese product. There is some branding on the box. It says ABBSOB. However, this is just a sticker, so I'm assuming that it's some kind of dropshipping business, because you can find exactly the same product on Aliexpress for half of the price than Amazon. If you want to save more money, you can wait and order it on Aliexpress. You can wait from 2 weeks to 1 month. It depends on the region you're from. You can buy it on Amazon for double the price, £26, which is still a very good deal in my opinion. The version I have is the one with one transmitter and one receiver. So I have the microphone and I have one receiver, and the charging box, of course. However, on the box I can see that you can also order a different version with one receiver and two transmitters. So you can plug the receiver to your iPhone and you can put the microphone on yourself and somebody else and have a conversation and record some sort of a podcast or interview. So that's actually pretty exciting. So I think I'm gonna order that extra microphone as well. £26, it's worth it to test it. If it's gonna break or I'm gonna lose it, I'm not gonna cry about it. And you can buy a couple of those and have like backup microphone, and let's see how well it works. Okay, so now we're going to test the microphone indoors, so I need to switch perspective from camera to iPhone. Okay guys, so now we are filming with the iPhone 13 Pro and the wireless microphone, and this is the sound without any noise reduction, because when you plug the receiver and you start the microphone, you have the default mode without noise reduction and without reverb, as long as you didn't set any noise reduction before, because it tends to remember your last settings, but not for the reverb. Reverb is always off by default, and only the settings of the noise reduction is remembered by the device. So basically now what you can hear is a raw sound without any noise reduction. In order to apply noise reduction, you need to press the button once and then it blinks once, and then you press the button again, it flashes 2 times, and then when you press the button again, it flashes 3 times. So basically by pressing button once, you are cycling through 3 different levels of the noise reduction. And if you want to start the reverb, you need to press the button 3 times in one go. So now, in order to make a good test, I will say the same sentence 3 times on 3 levels of the noise reduction, so it's easier for us to compare it. So now, no noise reduction whatsoever. So hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kamil Kuźmiak, and in today's episode I'm gonna show you a great wireless microphone for your iPhone for vlogging on the budget. So hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kamil Kuźmiak, and in today's episode I'm gonna show you a great wireless microphone for your iPhone for vlogging on the budget. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kamil Kuźmiak, and in today's episode I'm gonna show you great wireless microphone for your iPhone for vlogging on the budget. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kamil Kuźmiak, and in today's episode I'm gonna show you a great wireless microphone for your iPhone for vlogging on the budget. Okay guys, so that was the third level of the noise reduction. I'm indoors and there is not much noise, so in order to properly test it, we're gonna go outside. So first of all, we're gonna go to the open field when there is like a medium level of noise but a lot of wind, and then we're gonna go to more like a city area to see how well it can handle more noisy environment with a lot of traffic noises, cars, people chatting. Okay guys, so now just for fun, let's check the reverb. So I will press the button 3 times. Okay, so this is the reverb, and probably it's not gonna be very useful for vloggers. However, I was thinking that maybe if you're like a TikToker and you're recording songs, but you don't have enough money to buy a very fancy studio microphone, and you are just using your iPhone and this microphone, maybe it's gonna be handy for you to use the reverb for singing. I can't sing myself, but I can ask my girlfriend to sing something because she's a singer and she can help us properly test out the reverb.
I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
I was also thinking, if you want to record like a comedy skit for your vlog and sound like a priest in the church, you can use the reverb for that. Okay guys, so we are outside now and I'm gonna be testing the microphone. Generally speaking, it's best to try to keep the wind in your back so your body creates a natural barrier between the wind and the microphone. That way you can be sure that the audio is gonna be a little bit better. Also, you can use some natural elements of the environment as your shelter. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying some absolutely random stuff because, to be honest, I don't have anything interesting to say in that very moment. Okay, so we are in between the trees right now, so we should have a little bit better audio now. I'm vlogging with the built-in microphone without the external microphone, so we are in between the trees right now, so there is a little bit of a shelter from the wind. But now let's go to the open field so we can check how good it can handle the wind blowing directly into the microphone. Okay, now there is more wind coming into the microphone, so let's check how well it will handle with that. I'm assuming that it may be unusable. We will see. And there is a lighting port in the transmitter or receiver. Yeah, it's a receiver. We're gonna test the denoising feature in the wireless microphone. So now I'm shooting with the built-in microphone, so we have something to compare it with. And it's a little bit windy outside, so I will be trying to face away from the wind, and then I will be facing directly to the wind, so we can see how big of a difference denoising can make in the more extreme weather conditions. Okay guys, now I'm talking through the wireless microphone. There is no wind blowing in the direction of microphone at the moment. Now I don't have any noise reduction on. In a minute I will switch it on, but let's use this recording as a base of how the microphone is doing without any noise reduction whatsoever. It's so difficult to speak because it's so freezing today. The weather changed drastically this week. It was snowing like 5 minutes ago, so my mouth is freezing and I can't it's more difficult for me to speak English. Okay, now I will switch the first level of the noise reduction, so I just press the button once. Let's see how it's gonna be. I'm speaking with the normal tone of voice, just as I would be speaking in the conversation or something. Nice weather today, apart of the fact that it's freezing. It's quite beautiful, as you can see. There is beautiful clouds in the sky. Let's switch the second level of the noise reduction. If the light is blinking twice, it means that is the second level of the noise reduction. So let's check it now. I'm speaking with the same level of my voice. I think in this video I already said I don't have anything interesting to say, probably 5 or 10 times. But now let me just press the button one more time and let's get the third level of the noise reduction. Okay, so this is the third level of the noise reduction in the wireless microphone. That is the strongest noise reduction you can do with this device. Let's keep it for a couple minutes and let's see how well it will handle the noise. It's not a very noisy environment, to be honest. It's an open field. Oh, there is an ambulance now. That's a good noise to cut out. I think I need to make another test and I need to go to more crowded area. Okay, so now just for the sake of comparison, let me just try without the microphone and let's go to the crowded area, more loud area, without any external microphone. Let's see how the built-in microphone handles the noise. It's very noisy here. There is so many people here and it's so loud. Okay guys, I'm in Camden Market now. It's a very busy and noisy place. Now let me switch on the first level of the noise reduction. So this is the first level of the noise reduction, and let's see how well it handles very noisy environment like this one. So that's the first level, and now let me go a little bit further and let me switch to the second level. Okay, now so that's the second level of the noise reduction. So let's check how well it handles the situation. So now let me press it one more time, and this is the third level of the noise reduction, and it's a very busy and noisy place. So let's see how well it will handle the noisy and very crowded situation. As you can see, there is some construction going behind me, so that's even more noisy. Probably can't hear anything now. I think that should be conclusive. Okay guys, now I want to test the maximum distance I can move away from the phone. So I will put the phone on the ground and hopefully it will be tracking me. I'm probably less than 2 meters away. Yeah, now I'm 3 meters away from the phone, so let's check if it's still recording the sound. So right now I'm like 2 meters away from the phone. I'm looking around. Now I'm probably like 5 meters away from the phone. I think at this point with the built-in microphone in the iPhone, you wouldn't be able to hear much. You would be able to hear the wind, and that's it. So now I'm probably like 5 or 6 meters away. I wonder if you can still hear anything I'm saying to you. So let me just move away a little bit more. I need to look around because there is a lot of dogs playing and running around. So I don't want a dog to snatch my phone and run away with it. So I need to pay attention. I'm like 10 meters away and I'm still speaking. So let me just go and move further away. I'm moving away. I'm talking constantly. I don't have nothing interesting to say at this point of time, but I need to be talking constantly to check at what point I will lose the reception. I'm shooting with the ultra wide angle lens, so I should be very small on the screen right now. So it must be like 30 meters or something like that. I wonder if you can even still see me if the tracking is gone. I don't think I'm gonna go any further because it doesn't make much sense, to be honest, because you're not gonna be vlogging 50 meters away from your phone. Okay guys, so we have a little plot twist because I decided to check if I can improve that microphone by adding the DeadCat to it. And originally it doesn't come with the DeadCat included, but I found this one on Amazon. It was quite cheap, only £6 for 2 of them, so it's like £3 each. It's quite windy day, so it's perfect time to test it out. So originally it's not for microphone like that, it's for lavalier microphone, which is 8mm in diameter. This one is quite bigger than that, but I managed to squeeze it in, so let me just put it on. Okay, so this is how it looks like with the DeadCat on. The only disadvantage is that it's blocking the little light, so you can't really see the green light with it, but it is what it is. Okay guys, so as you can see I have it on, and that's without any noise reduction in the microphone. So let's go to the open space now and test how this little muff handles the wind, and then we're gonna check how it's gonna work with the included noise reduction as well. Okay guys, so now I'm in more sheltered area. However, I'm just walking out of the area and now I can feel the wind on my face, so it's definitely affecting the microphone right now, and I'm very curious how the sound gonna be, because if it's gonna be good, then it's a great little improvement that just for £3 can make this microphone even better. Alright, so there is wind directly in my face. Now we can switch to the first level of the noise reduction, so let me press the button once. This is the first level of the noise reduction with the wireless microphone and with the DeadCat on. The wind is blowing, so obviously you should always aim for the shelter to find like a good place when you have a good lighting, when you have some shelter from the wind, and that's gonna be the best spot to film your talking sequence. However, for the sake of this experiment, we're gonna go directly into the wind to check how well this solution works in the tough conditions. Let me press the button again and let's switch the second level of the noise reduction. And that should be the second level of the noise reduction. And I'm talking with the same tone of voice like before, like always. Okay, there is more wind here. I think we have enough of this. We can press the button again and check the third level of the noise reduction. So let me just do it. So that would be a maximum level of the noise reduction. I think it's a little bit unnecessary in the quiet space like this, because heavy noise reduction like this one always decreases the quality of the audio a little bit. It's better not to use it if it's not necessary. If you are in the very crowded space and you need to film that talking sequence anyways, then you can switch to the third level of the noise reduction. But if you are in the quiet place, maybe it's better to stay away from it and use only the first and second level. Now I'm walking towards the wind, and now we can check how well it will handle that. I think in this episode I said noise reduction like 1 million times. You can count if you want, you can put it in the comment. Oh, that was a heavy blow of wind. That's a good one to test the noise. And the DeadCat. Okay guys, so now just for the sake of comparison, let me take off this DeadCat and compare and see how it's gonna be. Yeah, let's see the difference with a DeadCat and without a DeadCat. And now just to compare, I will take off this microphone and film a little clip without external microphone so we can see. Okay, now it's more windy, and let's see how it's gonna pick up the wind without the external microphone, so we have like a side-by-side comparison. We'll see how it's gonna handle that, if it's gonna be even usable. Yeah, now we don't have a lot of wind now. Okay. More wind. I'm still speaking to you. I'm in the beautiful Wanstead Park. There is a lake behind me. I think that's more than enough. So let's just go back to the studio, aka my room, and let's compare the results. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy with this solution. It's so much better than the lavalier microphone on the very long cable I used to use before. It's so convenient, especially in the combination with the Osmo Mobile 4, when I just plug my phone to the gimbal, I just switch it on. I have this little receiver connected, I have my microphone, I just plug it in and I'm ready to vlog. I have no obstructions, no cables between me and the gimbal. I can easily put it on the wall or on some table, and I have a perfect audio even if I walk like 20 meters away from the camera. I really love it. The only concern I have is that because it was so cheap, I'm not sure how long battery in the microphone gonna last and the battery in that little charging case, but it's so affordable. I think I will just order a couple units straight from China on Aliexpress for just 13 pounds a piece, and I will keep at least one backup microphone with me, and if I have a problem with my unit, if the battery will die or something, I will just use the backup unit. For this amount of money, considering how expensive are the branded microphones, you can buy at least 2 or 3 of them from China, and still it's gonna be almost 10 times cheaper than some Rode Wireless Go or something like that. And don't get me wrong, probably Rode Wireless Go is better than this one. However, I think for the price you get a really good deal, and I can't recommend that enough. So if you're a content creator and your main camera is iPhone, I really recommend to try it out. And also I've seen a similar microphones with the USB Type-C connection, so if you don't have iPhone and you are a Samsung or Android phone user, you can still use the same solution. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. If you had fun, don't forget to leave the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because there is more content on the way, and see you in the next one.
The sun begins to fade. Still enough to figure out how to change my blues. I felt right after